Bhajahure manam Sri Nandanandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare Bhajahure manam Sri Nandanandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare.
এখানে সতী দুঃখ না পারি করিতে কষ্ট দ্রব্যে আইরে চন্দন শুনতে সকল দুঃখ রস না পারি জমিতে আছে কিছু কহিলাম সূত্র মতে সাধুগণ শুনি বলো তবে আসি কার্য করিলেন যত বিজয় ঈশ্বরের থাকিয়া কত ধূমরণ হয়েছে আসিতে হইল ইচ্ছা নিজ প্রিয় আসে তবে গিয়ে প্রভু আসিলেন হাসি যার কোন শক্তি করে বিরাধমানি সুবর্ণ ললিত যাও পাত্র জিহ্বাসন সুরঙ্গ প্রমঙ্গল বহু উপকার বসন তমন পদার্থ যত ছিল যার ঘরে সবেই সন্তোষে আমি জেনে বসে প্রভু সবার হইতে কৃপা দৃষ্টি করি পরিগ্রহ করি অবস্থানে প্রসাদ করতে এমন সময় এক সুখী ব্রহ্ম
Myself also at some minutes, seva of the mat. If they cannot do that, at least they will do the another bostro. If they have no money, but they do. One plate, there are some rice, annam. Annam, I told annam.
Yes, ma'am.
Rice with vegetables
Oil.
and little oil, salt, ocean salt, and maybe condensed milk or maybe some powder milk.
Condensed milk's not a problem.
Huh?
Condensed milk is not a
Yes,
problem.
everywhere in America, ma'am.
Then
Very inexpensive.
they will make payas, paramanna,
Make what?
Sweet rice.
Sweet rice.
sweet rice.
In addition to this, Maharaj?
Huh?
In addition to all these?
This one,
Yeah.
anna jal, and one lota of or glass, extra.
Okay.
There will be one thala, plate,
Plate, yeah.
and 3-4 bati,
Right.
or 2 bati, at least 1 bati if it is poor man, and 1 glass. That is full of annam. Annam plate is full. And jalam means 1 lota or 1 glass with water. Anna jal and 1 bastra. Bastra means 1 cloth. These 3 can offer who is very poor.
Okay.
Everybody has some. And dakshina. Some dakshina must give. Who will do that? Brahmanaya aham dadami. Aham dade. Brahmanaya aham dade. There is, they cannot read mantra. It is necessary.
And the readings from the books, Maharaj, will that take place at the mat or at their home?
That's the way the fire sacrifice.
Where will be fire sacrifice?
Where, okay. And that will
Around that, fire sacrifice, and Sankirtan. And feast. But first offer to the deity. Hey. Some misconception around the world, misconception way around the world, very much blowing. And it is no, now finish. And if I stay there, you will stay there in that building. Huh?
Yes, we'll do it.
Blowing misconception around the world. What shall I do? It is not in my hand. And it is necessary careful from that misconception. And we will get the chance if we not will mix with any anti, that's called asat sangha,
People who are against the mission of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu.
against the mission of Chaitanya Saraswat Maharaj and Guru Maharaj.
Anti-party.
Anti. That they are not actually showing anti, but they can do some poison, and that is very bad poison. And they are also already poisoned. And for that they are suffering. Whole mission suffering. Our mission little suffering. Little. Very little. 2-3%. Tried to disturb and I ousted. I need the Paramartha. Paramartha means
Highest benefit.
Paramartha has benefit, but here the Paramartha means I need perfect religious practice. Religious practice, to do religious practice. That is, I have got a chance. I not wants to miss that chance. Anyway, with my ego or with my, for my humanity, Kamini Pratishtha. I am not a worshipper of Kamini Pratishtha. I have got charge. Then I must worship Guru Vaishnava Bhagavan. And I shall give inspiration to my friends. You also come in this way. Actually, we are in one ship. And now I am captain. But I am responsible for our ship. Then I must make careful for everybody. But captain, through captain, by instruction of the captain, going ship. But other all faithful, the workers in the ship, they are doing work. And also passengers, they are also must be
Getting some benefit. They're going along for the ride and getting some benefit too.
Yes, there must be similar mentality with us. Otherwise disturbance will come in our ship. Very clear, no?
Yes.
Yes, Maharaj.
Maybe somebody's ship is very big, somebody's ship is small, but I have one ship, I know only. And I am in charge of that ship. And without disturbance and carefully, with my good activity, feelings, etc., I shall try to
Guide the ship.
That is my duty come now. And I am trying, but bad way by told. So bad some way in this time going overall the mission, not our mission actually. It is everybody's mission is very much disturbed. And everything. And all the problem will be solved to understand. But for some time. Clearly to a Superman, then you will get relief from this material. And when this clear, where is the light, there cannot stay dark. Clear means where is light. Everywhere if you see the light, you will see there dark. এখন ভালো little wrong, he have got some seva and there is little wrong here done. And General Secretary Kunja Babu, you know Kunja Babu, was General Secretary that time of Prabhupada, and everybody listening from Kunja Babu, no doubt, without hesitation. What his order, that is law in Gaudiya that time, in Prabhupada's time. Then one day, one so qualified, but sincere devotee, he had done little wrong. And Guru Maharaj is very new that time also. he joined in Gaudiya Math and seeing, watching actually. And he was there and Kunja Babu chastising that brahmachari. Why you have done it this way, this way? And he was very humble and told, yes, I have done wrong and I am apologizing. No question of apologizing. Why you do it? This wrong. You cannot do anyway this wrong. That is the expression. And he who wants to learn, that Guru Maharaj was surprised to hear that. Anyway you cannot do wrong. Kunja Babu said. You cannot do wrong. Never can do wrong. You must do right. That is the expression of. He is telling in Bengali, oh Prabhu, bhul hai geche, eta bhul hai geche. Oh, mane, I am sorry. What sorry? Here is no question of sorry. That is the expression.
Yes, Maharaj.
I am sorry. But what sorry? Always you are sorry.
Yeah, I also had that experience with you, Maharaj.
When you are taking the prasadam, you must give full attention and take prasadam. Then no sorry will come to you.
When driving also.
Yes. And when you are driving, there you are sometimes sorry. No question of sorry. Ekasya khanika priti yonnai pranai vimuchyate. Somebody is sorry, then his duty is finished. But others, his feelings is very dangerous, and which he will repair that. And Kunja Babu said, and Guru was thinking, oh, this is that place where is no question of sorry. Guru was thinking, no question of sorry. You will say, I am sorry. No. No question of sorry. You cannot do it. That is your duty, and you must do your duty. Hold attention and wholeheartedly. Give your attentive attention and wholeheartedly. No question of sorry. When you give your hand, you must take successfully. You must do successfully. And Guru has given sometimes example Kaiser. Kaiser?
Yes.
Kaiser, German Kaiser.
Yes.
When general, they are showing some map. Yeah, or so there is here, this is here, we want this one. Kaiser said, I do not want to see where is our facility, where is no facility, I need this. And he put his paw over that map, I need this part. Guru has said, Kaiser said, I need this part. I do not know what is good facility or bad facility, and what is there or not there. I need this part and I do it. And other expression, Guru Maharaj is very nice expression. And for that he was enlightened by Guru Maharaj. One day, it's very heavy day, nobody can do it. Then Shivaji's very dear associate, his name is Ramdas. Yes, maybe his name is Ramdas or Ramnath, like that. He gave him that work for doing. And nobody can do it. He believes, Shivaji believes nobody can do it. That is so far, maybe 50 kilometers, 50 miles or maybe 100 miles will go by horse. And if a horse will run so fast, then can go there before closing the door of the Durga, means fort. This news necessarily give to the fort keeper,
Commander.
commander. But who will go now? Time is very short and 50 miles far, and night will come. And before coming night, door of the fort will be closed. And when once closed, 12 hours after, it will be opened. And that time, the enemy will come around the fort,
Surrounded.
surround the fort. It's necessary to give this news to the commander. Then he called his personal assistant, Ramdas or Ramnath his name, and told, it is, I need this. You send the message, you give the message to the commander of that. Tonight, they will try to attack the fort and you get ready, try to smash them. Then the servant of a very good dear and close servant of Ramdas. Then he took one very nice horse and ride immediate of the horse and run fast. And running, and horse was the best horse, no doubt. But sunset coming, he is saying, and rains fall, maybe something like that. But anyway, the night coming, and after sunset, maybe door of that fort will be closed. And he's running, and he's thinking that that horse cannot run fast. Then Ramdas telling that horse, Jay, you cannot give any excuse to my master. Jay, I tried, I cannot do. This excuse not will hear my master. I tried so hard, but I am failing. This is not, this answer my master not will wants to hear.
Not acceptable.
Not acceptable. Then you must run. And before closing the fort, before 1 minute, he reached in the fort. And when he went to the commander, maybe king, queen or something, they come down from the horse and horse fall down and dead. But last moment, last minute energy, use that horse and the Ramdas also. And give him that news to the queen or to the commander. And they have got that news. And Shivaji here told Gandharva, who? Vishnu Maharaja. And Shivaji, he has got him here. That is, Shivaji given that charge to Ramdas and he is 100% sure that with life, Ramdas must reach there. Huh? And the fort is safe. He is thinking from here. That type of faith upon his servant. But he also suspected his servant sometimes. Shivaji was very strong personality. Suspected that Ramdas. But Ramdas never suspected his master. And that's also another history. And sometimes Guru Maharaj is giving example. You already burnt your ship. You have no other way without victory. Except victory, you have no other way. You must get victory. And you must proceed on. Very good expression. Guru Maharaj's expression was very strong and good. Giving life. And young blood always getting much life.
Another expression in English is you burnt your bridges. Burnt your bridge behind you.
Yes. And now you
Do not return. You must go forward.
Yes. Must conquer, no?
Yeah.
Must conquer this and live happy. You cannot go return.
We need to hear it over and over again, Maharaj, because we're always thinking we can go back home or something. I don't mean back home, back to God, and back to Ramaya. There might be something waiting for us. And actually,
But have we actually left yet?
yeah, actually, we have to. Touche.
Tasmat Jigyasya Duddhaya Kudanishchaya Haruvapa Srijargam Jittava Bhokshasema. This is the expression of Krishna. The Hatuva Prapsasi Shargam Jittava Bhokshasema. But it is more than that. What Guru Maharaj is telling, your ship burned already. You burnt your ship. Then now you proceed. And you conquer, and you must get victory. This is your aim.
The Guru Maharaj called it a very noble idea. And you can see it is very noble. When you hear it, it's enlivening to the heart.
Now I understand why the God brothers of Guru Maharaj coming to him. They are frustrated sometimes. They are not getting inspiration. They are very much disturbed by their devotee and mock. And they are coming for collecting energy from the dynamo. Very nice poem.
When Mother Maharaj said, you can't sweep me out of this mouth or something. Some people, he said, you can't keep me out of this mouth. You can't oust me from this mouth, because I've always come to hear from Guru Maharaj.
Yes, that is not Mother Maharaj, that told Madhusudan Maharaj. He is every year helping us. 1 month he is collecting with us for Guru Maharaj. Actually we are collecting, but we need some Vaishnava in our head. Always this is our practice. Vaishnava will be in our head, we shall take Vaishnava, and under guidance of Vaishnava we shall do preach. And Sundar Maharaj is giving lecture, doing some Bhagavad part, we are arranging everything. He is our worshipable. And he is aged man and must learn it also, no doubt. Every day he is reading one chapter of Chaitanya Charitamrita. He wake up 3 o'clock. And I also wake up 3 o'clock. That is, every day I am seeing his activity. 3 o'clock and 1 hour, maybe Gayatri job, etc., everything. Then he is sitting and reading Chaitanya Charitamrita. One chapter every day. That was his practice. Then he is talking with others, and chanting, and timely taking breakfast, everything. But every day one chapter Chaitanya Charitamrita he must read.
First thing.
Huh? Yes.
First thing in the morning.
Yes. Every day. Starting the day before that, he is reading one chapter, Chaitanya Charitamrita.
মহারাজের মঠ কি কালীঘাটে সেটা পরমহংস মহারাজের মঠ না?
হ্যাঁ, Sundar Maharaj মঠ বর্ধমানে।
বর্ধমানে যেতে হবে আমি যাই নি।
বর্ধমানে ওর অনেকগুলো মঠ আছে। বর্ধমানেতে তারপরেতে আপনার কসবায় বোধহয় একটা আছে।
সংস্কারটা শুনলাম।
No? And they are very attached with Keshav Maharaj. Paramahansa Maharaj and Madhusudan Maharaj and others. They have one group under the Narahari Prabhu. And Narahari Prabhu was very much diplomat. And he making his diplomacy and polluting the mind. Polluting?
Yes,
means
polluting, Maharaj.
polluting the mind of other devotees. And he polluted mind of Paramahansa Maharaj, polluted mind of Madhusudan Maharaj and others. And against Guru Maharaj.
This is in the time of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta?
No.
It is later. And Guru Maharaj making another mission by the request of his god brothers that time. But Guru Maharaj have one condition always. If he wants to make another one mission, you all fully surrender to that mission. And you have any wealth, you have anything, you have any garment, everything you will surrender. Not only verbally. Then I shall consider. Otherwise not. You come for practicing Krishna consciousness and you will keep some right pocket, you keep some left pocket. This is not practicing Krishna consciousness. Fully surrender to Guru. Fully surrender to the leader. Can you do? They accepted. Yes, we can do. Then Guru Maharaj make that. But not taking disciple that time also. He is watching. And Narahari Prabhu, he was the manager in Chaitanya Math. He also ousted. And he also joined with Keshav Maharaj's party. Actually, Keshav Maharaj was the leader. But Guru Maharaj, he was the head of the leader group. And Keshav Maharaj surrendered to Guru Maharaj. Keshav Maharaj surrendered to Guru Maharaj. And he tried to make Guru Maharaj as the leader, top leader of the group. But Narahari Thakur, Narahari Prabhu, he wants to make politics. And through his politics, somebody polluted. And Narahari Prabhu and Keshav Maharaj was very bosom friend. That is, Keshav Maharaj was the estate manager of Mayapur, and Narahari was Bhandari, Narahari. Then they have good relation. And when Narahari joined the party of Keshav Maharaj, there
He's upstairs.
He joined and hiddenly he tried to pollute the mind of the devotee. And Paramahansa Maharaj and Madhusudan Maharaj also polluted. That is, Narahari Prabhus have much power and affection. He was very affectionate with heart. But Guru Maharaj can understand immediately what going on here. Then Guru Maharaj said, no, it is not possible. You be here Guru and you continue this mission. I shall not stay with anybody, I shall go alone. That was main cause to come out from Divan. When Guru Maharaj understand, they are making some diplomacy. Guru Maharaj said, no, here is no Krishna consciousness. Where is diplomacy? There is no. I shall take the charge. Then Guru Maharaj said, it is not in my fortune. I shall not do that. Then he said to Keshav Maharaj, you take out and you make mission. But I do not want to make mission. Finally it is, I shall stay somewhere and chant Hare Krishna, read some books, who will come to hear from me, I shall tell somebody to come to hear. That is my teaching. And that time Maharaj's brother giving 10 rupees to Guru Maharaj.
That person's father.
That person's father. And remembering that, I given him some money this time. Yeah, his father once, and I told that girl also. 2 girls, he was
Yes,
saying.
yes.
I told them, yeah, I have some excuse why I shall give some money this boy extra. And I am thinking few days, what is my excuse to my Guru Maharaj? And I am satisfied now. That is, your father once helped Guru Maharaj too much. That was day, 10 rupees per month your father given subscription to Guru Maharaj. And with that 10 rupees Guru Maharaj leave 1 month. With 10 rupees he is spending his days. And not 1 year, it is 2 years. And your father continued that. And Guru Maharaj was satisfied with that, his service. Then I am thinking your father's service, I am giving extra sum to you. This is my excuse, I told you. Why I shall give money extra to your brother? This is the price, and why I shall give extra? I must purchase with the right price. But if I spend some money extra, then I must get some excuse. And I shall give excuse to me, not to others. But it is necessary for me, my satisfaction. And 3-4 days I am thinking, in which way I shall adjust it. Then I remembered his father's service. And I told that girl, the remembrance of your father's service, and he is now very needy, and he needs money. And I have money. Then I am giving it to your brother, extra sum.
I bet he appreciated it too.
They appreciated money. The theory or not, I do not know. But I gave some excuse to me.
That's a very noble
Yeah, I am getting some money from the devotee. Money is proprietor, I am not. Proprietor is duty. Then which I shall spend this money, that is my duty. But there is maybe fault, and fault result will come to me, not to others. Then what is the excuse to me for that? That young girl going to the selling something, the cookies or something, this is the whole day they are spending their life, their energy, their everything, and through that some money coming to me. And if I wrongly will use that money, Krishna will not give excuse to me. Then I must think, the money I am getting no doubt, but it is heavy duty for using that money. That is easily not coming this money. This money coming through the energy of the devotee. Then I told it that now I have got some excuse and satisfaction. Yes, I can give. That is, you have no money, I know. But why I shall give money? No money man in this world many. That is not my excuse. And I am not master of all. They are suffering from their karma, own karma. What shall I do for that? That is not my duty to see. My duty is to serve Krishna. My duty is to serve the Guru Vaishnava. But my duty is not that, to serve the general people who is suffering from the Maya, and I shall give more suffering to him. It is not my duty. Anyhow, that is the main thing.
In the West, Mars, that is perceived as a lack of compassion. That we are not interested in serving the general public, so then you are not compassionate people.
We can serve the general people, but there are some excuse we must get. Some excuse, some way. Yeah, why I am doing this, that is, the general people will come to our mouth, they will hear from us. But maybe 100% we will not will be successful. Maybe 1% or maybe 0.1% we will be successful. That's also very good. Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur said, if you make hospital, thousands, and if you take 1% in the line of Krishna consciousness, this is the better to make 1,000 hospitals.
Yes.
But Bhakti Thakur also said, while we are feeding the poor, that is, the Krishna devotee, they are living as a poor man. And they are sometimes doing madhupuri. And we are feeding the general people, general poor man. And if there one devotee will come to take some prasadam, and that is my shukri. And through that I shall get shukri. Maybe 100 I am feeding every day. There is one devotee suddenly come and took some prasadam. And good fortune come to me through that. And for that we are feeding the poor man. That is the excuse of Bhakti Thakur. It is very finest tuning. Who will understand it? Jasmin gyate sarvamidam vijñātam bhavati. Jasmin prapte sarvamidam praptam bhavati. Tad vijignam sarasvatadeva brahma. Who knows this consciousness, he knows everything. And he does not know this Krishna consciousness, he cannot understand anything. He always will miss and always will do something wrong. And always be sorry.
Whole life is sorry.
I am joking.
No, you're not joking. That's okay.
That is sorry word I am using. I am joking to my friend.
We say we're sorry, and you're saying, yeah, actually, I mean, not you, but yeah, you are
Mohan
sorry.
sometimes sorry, no? I am searching which way they are getting long life. And which way they are getting short life. I am always searching that. And somewhere I am getting some news and I am memorizing that. Because this is the cause for him, this is the cause for him. And in Russia there is one man, 160 years old, and he have more than 50, maybe more. I cannot remember that, wife. And children and grandchildren, grandson, etc.
All that.
Maybe over than 200. And wife maybe 100, like that. And that man living 160 years old. And which way he is living, I am searching. What is cause of his long life? And in Tibet, there is many sadhus. They are maybe 200 years old. It is all not getting newspaper man. But in Tibet it is truth.
And they also don't get the news there either.
Yes. That is, they are not getting. They are not telling Russia is the highest age. Russia is Russian man. All over the world, they have got highest age, 160 years old in Russia. But it is not true. Many Tibet, many sadhu in Tibet, they may be 200 years, 250 years old. They are in Tibet and they are living in the cave in Tibet. And which way they are spending their life, I am always searching. I mean, it was my nature to search. And I have got some clue. That this is the clue of their life, long life. They are ori free, and what they are getting as their food, some roti and some shark, spinach. And they are taking tea from, and sometimes they are getting some good food also, vitamin food, but almost they are taking some roti. Roti and some spinach, like lafra, that type of one sabji. And dal. That is their food. And they are drinking milk in the night time. And they are drinking tea in the morning and evening. And what kind of tea? That is Brahmi Sag, you have seen?
Yeah. He's go to cola.
Yes. That Brahmi Sag, they are getting in the rainy season much Brahmi Sag
Growing
and
wild.
growing,
Just wild. Growing.
yes.
We should
And they are collecting that sag. In rainy season it is growing so much. And they are collecting that Brahmi Sag. Oh. And they are dried, making dry and keeping in the bag. And whole year they are drinking the tree, the Brahmi tree. And without sugar maybe, they are eating, maybe little sugar they are putting. And no milk.
White sugar.
They are making tea and they are eating. Drinking that tea, Brahmi tea. And 2 times there, maybe 3 times somebody. And 1 big glass they are eating, drinking the Brahmi tea.
Maharaj, I read that the Gurukula is good for your mind. It's good, keeps your thought process in like a straightforward pattern, you know. So you can think about one thing all the time. You're not all scattered.
It's brain. It's good for the brain.
What?
It's good for the brain. Brahmi.
Yes, no doubt. Good for the brain. Gurumas also eating Brahmi. Every day I am giving the Gurumas, but last time Gurumas not eating. But when I joined in the mission, that time maybe 10 years or 15 years I was cook, 10 years I was cook of Gurumas. And that time every day I am giving that Brahmi to Guru Maharaj with little ghee and fried the Brahmi shak every day. And Guru Maharaj taking first plate, first the Brahmi will, then he is taking other food.
Can you buy that Brahmi tea here in India, Maharaj? Can they make it anywhere?
Not bought.
Can't buy it in market?
Can you grow it here?
Yes, in our mart, many Brahmi.
Really?
In Navadvip?
Yes, and I have done very, you can say it is, what? It is hobby. I am taking the Brahmi, seed, it is not seed, plant. You put plant, it will grow. Then I am taking much Brahmi, and whole Navadvip town I am putting. Where is I am seeing that is water, and Brahmi growing in the water channel.
Oh, I'd like to see what it looks
Yes,
like. I've only seen it dry.
And you will see the Haritala, there is Brahmi, I put it that Brahmi, but they do not know.
Lord Krishna has some growing in the body.
Yes.
He's growing it.
But all seed from my Brahmi. So this whole Navadvip I was a little crazy. Because I am not getting Brahmi easily. And that I realize I need Brahmi easily. Then which way it is possible? Only our one channel, water channel there, only one there, how much Brahmi? Guru Maharaj every day eating Brahmi. Then I am thinking, I shall put, where is water? There is, I shall put. And then I am taking some
Wherever you go,
plant.
there'll be something.
Yes, there, Kacharibari, there also. And where is the Nal water? Municipal road, there is water tap,
Yeah.
and falling water, and there is some drain, I am putting Brahmi.
Would that grow in the climate of Santa Cruz? You know, that lower meadow where it's
Yeah.
always wet?
Yeah.
And there's
Where
a
is
creek
water?
there?
They are growing happily Brahmi.
But not too cold in Santa Cruz, you think?
It goes in the mountains too.
It'll grow in that lower part where
But must be there, water.
There's continuous water in that creek by the...
Yes, going water
It's
always,
wet.
always wet and drain water like that. Water drop, where you put Brahmi near to water, and happily Brahmi will go.
It's actually in the water or next to it?
No, next to water,
Next to it. Not like
not
lotus,
like-
not in the water.
not like water. And also not this. And another one plant that's called Guru Maharaj is taking sometimes that plant. And very bitter, both are very bitter.
Calamus root.
Huh?
I don't know that says for
That's
calamus.
plant called Elencha. Elencha.
Do you have this also? You grow this also?
Yes, it's in our motto, you see. That's Elencha also. And that's also growing in the
Helen? Cilantro.
No.
Helentro.
Elencha is Bengali.
Helentro.
I do not know. But like grass, that is growing. So much growing, Helencha. Very nice to see also. But it is very much bitter. And Krishna Saran or Aruna Maharaj sometimes eating that Helencha. Sometimes they are giving me little Helencha, I do not like it. Very nonsense bitter.
What's it called? What do you say?
Valencia.
Helencha, bad type of bitter.
This is a great.
Brahmi is too much bitter, no doubt, but Brahmis have one taste. But Helencha too much bitter, but no taste.
Maharaj, if it's too bitter for you, nobody else better try any. Because you can drink a whole cup of methi,
Yes,
and if that's
Is
too
it
bitter
more
for
bitter
you,
than neem?
forget it.
yes.
more than it is now.
But Helencha, neem is very good bitter. There is bitterness, no doubt, but there is some taste. But Helenchas have no taste, only bitter. Then I cannot tolerate Helencha, but Krishna Saran eating. Sometimes he is eating, Shankar is making Helencha for him.
Cooks it.
Yes, cooking, Shankar is eating.
Can you eat it raw?
Yeah. But this is story, one man, his eyesight is very weak and day by day drying the nerve. And now he cannot see, only shadow he can see, and he went to the doctor, Ayurvedic doctor. And Ayurvedic doctor said, oh, no medicine for this. Then I cannot cure you. And that man took his feet and asked, you are great, and the Ayurvedic doctor, if you not suggest anything, then which way I shall get relief? He requested so much. Requested. Then he said, the doctor said, the only medicine for this, but which way you will get it? Say, if cow will take this shark, Helencha, and give milk, and through that milk, your eyesight come again. And cow not will feed, not will eat that Helencha, and you not will get medicine. Then you have no medicine. Then he told I shall try. And he went to his house and he had one good cow. He is every day feeding the Helencha to the cows. Anyway, he is doing that. And cows giving milk, and through that milk, he have got back his vision. And this is some history I have from him. Ayurvedic doctor said. And another also Ayurvedic treatment, doctor said, oh, this man will die, but he is going for marriage. But within 24 hours he will die. So heartbeat showing that. And no medicine now possible. But they have seen that young boy is strong, and Ayurvedic doctor said he will die within 24 hours. He is cheating, wants to take some money, and they ignored it. And that man going and sit in some garden, going by Palkin, and sitting in some garden, and that man was very thirsty, that boy. Very much. He is feeling very uneasy inside and feeling thirsty. When there is no water there, then some sugarcane tree was there, and somebody took some sugarcane, cut it, and make that rose and gave him for drinking to him. Then he have got relief and life, and he married and come back. And everybody going for chastising that doctor, Ayurvedic doctor. You Shala, you told this, this way. And doctor is surprised, that man alive. Which way he is alive? Then he asked, what happened? You tell. In the whole way and there, what happened? What he have done? Then they also have much respect for the doctor. Then they said, this is the heart. I'll go to that place. I shall try to go there. And he went, I have seen there is one hole. They are living one cobra. And cobra living under that sugarcane tree. And through his poison, that tree grows. And that is medicine of his heart. And it is not possible to get. That is, he told, no medicine. This way. He gave some. Then he went there and he told, here is some cobra you see. Must be here cobra. And through the poison of cobra, this tree have got some strength of medicine. And this is the only medicine.